back to waterfalls and statues. Last episode, we figured out that the Yatagrasu was technically a statue that we're supposed to find this statue and this statue's hand. And in this episode, I don't remember what we're supposed to do. I think we're supposed to go down, I guess. I'll continue investigating on the side of the building. Why? I thought we already finished everything here. Alright, I'm counting on you. Whatever, as long as we can get away from her. Hey Kay, what's up? Welcome back, Mr. Edgeworth. Now come on, let's get back to our investigation. Let's start punching stuff. Apparently that's what she thinks we're gonna do. Yes, let's. So we're gonna go over here, I guess. Also, the Yatagrasu apparently actually never came. Oh, whoops. He was basically a shadow. But someone had to put that shadow in correctly. And we didn't. Babley's Embassy, Secretariat's office. Okay, so it's still as crazily burnt as the last time. Why is everyone else... Oh yeah, it's not supposed to be like that. To think, after all that running around, we're right back where we started. Yep, that's how this goes. It would appear that way. I'm Mr. Edgeworth. Have you found Manny's killer yet? I don't remember what the notice I had for this guy. I'm terribly sorry, Ambassador Palaiano, but I have yet to find his killer. Then I guess his murder really was the work of the Yatagrasu. But the Yatagrasu doesn't kill, I thought. Let's get one thing straight. It was work of the fake Yatagrasu. The real Yatagrasu is a noble vigilante who is only out to steal the truth. Okay, that's actually somewhat noble. Miss Faraday, please don't make such a sad face. If there's anything I can do for you, all you have to do is ask, alright? I'm pretty sure it's gonna be like, won't you like tickets to our embassy? Mr. Palaiano. Actually, there's one thing you can do. Will you allow us to take another look around? We didn't have enough time to conduct a thorough investigation earlier. Oh sure, please feel free to investigate to your heart's content. Also, there are a few questions I'd like to ask you personally, Ambassador. What are we gonna ask this guy? If you will bring a smile to Miss Faraday's face, then I'll gladly answer anything. Thank you, Mr. Palaiano. You're a total gentleman. Okay, now there's that smile. You don't have to waste such a nice words on me, little miss. Hey, Sir Palaiano. Sir Palaiano, what? Those two sure got chummy awfully quickly. He's not knighted or anything, right? You know, it's easy to say we're going to investigate, but where should we begin? We should probably start by comparing the state of this room before and after the fire. How do we do that? And then we should look into the matter of the suspicious person you spotted. Wait, don't you have Little Thief? Yeah, when I came into the room, that person was already gone. But I'm willing to bet that person was chasing as Mr. Cochin's killer. Or Mr. Cochin itself, I don't know. This game's so weird sometimes. We don't know that yet. However, it's hard to believe that person is unrelated. Furthermore, because of the key to Yatagrasu stole 7 years ago was found here, it signals that perhaps Miss Yu is also somehow involved. I knew it! That woman is almost definitely Mr. Cochin's killer. Why would she kill Mr. Cochin, though? I thought they were all buddy-buddy. Yet again, we don't know that. There are too many mysteries to be solved in this case. Speaking of the Yatagrasu and mysteries, oh yeah, I forgot about that one. I received the most mysterious photo from Detective Bod. Uncle Bod? He's acting part of the investigation too. I mean, it has something to do with Yatagrasu. I thought he was, like, the main expert of that thing. He has been chasing after the Yatagrasu for all these years. Uncle Bod... I swear to God, if it actually is Kay's father and they've been chasing after him for the entire time, I don't know how Bod will feel. Now then, I was told that this photo was taken just after the fire. What? This kind of looks like the person in the long coat I was chasing. How would you figure that out? It's like a shadow on top of a building, jumping from a building. That I was chasing the fake Yatagrasu after all? I don't know the answer to your question, but I don't think people can fly either. That's kind of true, actually. But this could be how that person escaped. Well, we'll need to investigate a bit more before we can say anything about that. In any case, let's not dawdle anymore and pick up our investigation where we left off. Okay, so first thing I want to do is talk to this guy. I really don't like him. Now then, Ambassador, I'd like to ask about your movements before the fire broke out. Before the fire? Which fire are you talking about? There are multiple fires?! Which one? There was more than one tonight? Huh? Oh, I see. I guess you didn't hear about it. There's another fire? What is going on in this game? That's not something you just talk about just so willy-nilly and just not tell us. Wait, but the only fire we know about is the one after the Jam and Ninja show. Oh, well, the fire occurred at the start of the Jam and Ninja show. Luckily, the only 4th and 5th floors of the embassy caught on fire. Why? Wait, what floor are we on? Are we on the 2nd or 3rd? Not only to cause a panic among the theater goers, we decided to keep it internal. Then the fire after the Jam Ninja show was the 2nd one of the night? Exactly. So the fire I witnessed was the 2nd one. Come to think of it, didn't Detective Bod make reference to the first fire? He did? When was this photo taken? Apparently right after the fires. Oh my god, he said fires! I get it now. I suppose suppose this means, 1 second, that the photo was taken right after the first fire was put out. That's important then, actually. Since it's right after the first fire, then something doesn't make sense. How could he have... When was Manny Cochin killed then? Because I thought Manny Cochin was killed after the second fire. So then what was the extent of the damage to the second fire? The second fire was contained on this floor, the 3rd floor. I think it was leftover embers from the fire on the floors above it that it caused. That's... how should I put it? A very bad stroke of luck. That's very true, actually. Then who killed... Wait, when did Manny die then? I thought someone set fire. My office on the 5th floor, Manny's office here. And Manny himself. All gone in the blink of an eye. Oh, I really shouldn't be yawning in such an important part, but I'm just really tired. Okay. I feel so sorry for you, Mr. Palano. Oops, look at me going on and on. Now then, what was it you wanted to ask again? Oh, we kind of just did. We were discussing what your actions and whereabouts were today. And if you happen to know what Mr. Cochin's actions and whereabouts were as well. Yes, very well. Let's see. I've been quite busy all day from morning until now. First I woke up and then I brushed my teeth. After that, no one cares! Actually, I'm kind of curious what you had for breakfast, but no one cares enough. Fascinating. How have you just skipped the relevant parts for me? Hey, it might be relevant. We don't know. A freaking bird testifying in court was relevant. I don't see why this can't be relevant. Oh, you like a condensed version? Alright, I can do that for you. Alright, so what's your morning activities? I swear to God, if he talks about breakfast again. Well, originally, we were supposed to meet and shake hands with the Jammin' Ninja. But Manny and I wanted to turn it into a photo op, so we were tidying up his office. And then the fire happened. You helped clean Mr. Cochin's office? Why are you not cleaning your own? Oh, I think I forgot to mention this, but my office is currently undergoing renovations. Okay. That's important. Which is why both the Prime Vic statue and the Babyliss knives are set down here. Wait, they're supposed to be upstairs? I see. Oh, but the tidying didn't take much, really. We just burned some files we no longer needed and expired coupons in the fireplace. Okay. So... that's what you do to expired coupons, apparently. I just keep them forever, for some reason, because I'm cheap like that. But cleaning up the fireplace must have been a real pain, though, huh? Please tell me they didn't do that. I kind of forgot to clean the ashes out. So that's why it's the freaking fire thing!
Hold it!
An ambassador like yourself has been on the receiving end of a secretary's anger. Oh, he was very good at being very mad. Why, even just this morning he got mad at me. I spilled some Babyliss ink onto the back wall when I was burning the files, you see? Why is that important? And he got mad at me saying that I should treat the ink with more respect. I mean, they technically freaking make the money, so I assume that you should actually be that way. Apparently orders go up to a chain of command around here. That's not how it's supposed to work, but okay. So that's what you were doing. What does it say? Does it just say he was cleaning? 1 second. Okay, cool. I don't see why that's important. But tell me you had no other work to do? Being an ambassador and all. I don't know what ambassadors do every day. They might be complete nobodies or they might not. I don't know. Now, if you could tell me what you and Mr. Cochin did this afternoon. Well, Manny and I went down together to the Atrium Naturalis. We had to be there for the start of the Steel Samurai stage show. After the show started, I went back to my office on the 5th floor alone. Where'd Manny go? So they were together until the start of the Steel Samurai show. A little while later, after I had strained myself up a bit, I returned to the theater. Because I was able to take part in the photo on stage at the end of the show. There was a commemorative photo op at the end. It was a fantastic photo of the three of us, Ambassador Alba, the Steel Samurai, and myself. Where's that photo, though? For a photo shoot, I went back to the office on the 5th floor to prepare for my handshake photo op with the Jammin' Ninja. Wait a minute, is Ambassador Alba the other ambassador? Wait a second. Where's that photo of Ambassador Alba with the Steel Samurai? Apparently I don't have it anymore. Okay, never mind. He seems to be rather overworked for an ambassador. When I got to my office, that's when the fire broke out and I escaped down the stairs. My office was completely destroyed, but thankfully no one was hurt. That's good to hear, at least. Well, I guess your freaking ambassador, your secretary was hurt. Killed, even. I'll admit that I ran away as fast as my legs could carry me. I would do the exact same thing, man. During the second one, I pitched in and helped the ambassador's staff put it out. So you didn't see Mr. Cochin again after the start of the Steel Samurai show? Yes, that's right. The next time I saw him. So, after the Steel Samurai show, this guy just hasn't seen, the other guy's name. Thank you very much for your help. I'm sorry I couldn't be of our assistance, Mr. Edgeworth. If there is anything else, please don't hesitate to ask. I swear to God, if he puts out the coupons again. I mean, I love another coupon, but come on. Okay, so this thing died. How about his desk? What's his desk have to offer? Appears that this area was heavily damaged by the fire. Yeah, I guess we should hurry up and get started examining everything. And we won't rest. Make sure everything's safe with nook and cranny crap. Okay, cool. So let's talk about the ink for a second. There's a bottle of Babley's ink on Mr. Cochin's desk. And it looks like there's still a lot of ink left inside. The seal is unbroken, so the fire probably couldn't get into the bottle to burn up the ink. Hey, Mr. Polano, looks like your precious Babley's ink is alright after all. I don't care! That's odd. Wait, odd? Master, what do you mean by that? Well, it's just that there is something strange about the ink. Would you mind elaborating on the statement for me, please? Wait, what? Wait, what do you mean by there's something strange about the ink? I'm getting somewhere! I wonder if you might tell me what you noticed about Miss Cochin filing. This is certainly a blind Let's Play! Actually, it is. I have no idea what I'm doing half the time. I just thought about it right now, but during the second fire, Manny was worried about his office, so he came rushing back to it. I called to him, and when I did, I was greeted by the roaring green flames. For green flames? Wait, what? Green flames? What? The fire was green? What was the cause? Well, with crystal oil burns green when it's lit, as you can see by this lantern. Hey, it's our lantern that Gummy got! And Babley's ink is made from the same oil, which means it would also burn green. You know, that's actually somewhat cool. I kinda wanna just light the ink on fire instead of actually use it now. I'm a sick and twisted person. I don't care. I hadn't thought it was Manny's ink that had caught on fire, so that's why I was surprised to find out there was still a bottle of ink left on his desk. Case of the perplexing green flames. Talk about mystery. Yeah, that's the only mystery we have right now. What exactly was it that caught on fire in here? So, what caught on fire? What's over here? You can see the Alabastrian embassy through this window. So where were you when you were investigating over there, Mr. Edgeworth? You can see it from here. I was there on the 5th floor. That's where Damask II was killed. Or Masked II. Damask II. Ha! Like that. What? You don't mean Damask? You know this person? How do you know this person? Poor guy. As a fellow second-generation thief, I can't just turn a blind eye to this. Even though Damask II was merely an imposter of the original? I mean, like, I guess he was the imposter of us. Fireplace, huh? So Babal's office had them too. Two? There's a fireplace in the relatively the same location of the Alabastrian office. However, we found something there that I'd rather not recall ever again. We found a lady's shirt. The way I made that sound, it just sounded so wrong, but oh my god, that was hilarious. Still can't believe that we found that lady's undershirt in the fireplace. If it was that traumatizing, why don't you try creating new memories with this fireplace? You could climb inside and we can play hide and seek. What's with people and playing Santa and hide and seek in fireplaces? Seriously. I'm out covered in soot? I think not. Arrgh, you really have no sense of fun, Mr. Edgeworth. I don't see why that's fun. Can I do anything here? Yeah, I can still do stuff here. Why is this opened? It would appear that this desk also fell victim to the fire, but it doesn't look too damaged. Ooh, I think we can rifle through this drawer a bit. I suppose we really should take a look. The way you said that, I was like, I don't really have the greatest idea. What is this doing here, and why can I do something already? What are you doing here? Shape for a notepad. I suppose this must be another souvenir from this somewhere. Oh my god, that note! That note looks exactly like the mask's note! Holy crap! Holy crap, things are coming together. Things are coming together. The shape of this notepad. It matches the shape of this note we found. Hey, you're right. What is it? It looks like something straight out of the Monument Valley. What's Monument Valley? Oh yes, that notepad's a souvenir from somewhere in your country. Our country. We've been collecting them for the purpose of studying them, you see? What do you have to study them for? Yes, I do. You do seem to be quite passionate about it. Oh, would you like to see my souvenir collection? I'd love to show it to you. I don't care about your souvenir collection. I'm sure they haven't been burnt or crushed by the fires. Oh, that's true. Don't you not have that, though? Because it's going under repairs? Wonder if you might recognize the handwriting on this note? This looks like Manny's handwriting. Wait, what? Why? I see, in that case. Oh, did you figure something out? I don't. This note was found in the Alabaster. Specifically, it was found being firmly grasped by the murdered Damask II. Why does this matter, though? Damask II? Then this note? Yes, it was a request from Mr. Cochin to Damask II to steal the Primadex statue. Something doesn't make sense here, but don't we have the real statue? What? Manny tried to steal Alabaster's Prime Duck statue? But that would be like declaring war against each other. Why? We would know for sure if we could run a handwriting analysis. Ambassador, do you have any documents that were handwritten by Mr. Cochin? I mean, he has to. Yes, I can gather a few and give them to you. I mean, they might have been burned, though. I'll have to ask Detective Gumshoe later to run the analysis. I can't believe that Manny would even think of doing something like this. Do you have any idea as to why he would have requested the theft of the statue? There is one possibility, but mind you, it's just my personal speculation. Anything you can tell me would be of great help, Ambassador. Okay, so this is the last thing we could possibly talk to about Ambassador, but now I'm curious on what Cochin could say. The job, I mean, I believe that you said you might have an idea as to why Mr. Cochin hired the Master II. Actually, I fear it may be my fault. What did you do? Wow, I really was accusing this guy. As I was telling you earlier, we were determined which statue to the real one as part of today's event. So I'm assuming that he noticed that theirs was fake and then he tried to steal it? But because of the Yatagarasu and the fire here, that got cancelled, didn't it? Oh yeah, that's true. I'm actually relieved that the rest of the event has been cancelled. For you see, Babal's statue, well, it's just a replica. Yeah, you told us about that. And did Mr. Cochin know that about Babal's Prime Duck statue? Of course he knew. That's why he was the only person I could consult with. Okay, that makes sense. We don't have to do something once our statue is revealed as a replica. As to be expected, I was very nervous today, as this would impact our country's authority. Yeah, I guess. That actually makes sense. If they had the wrong if they had the wrong statue, then they're technically not as strong as the Alabast is. Yes, I understand. Well, when I told Manny my concerns, he said, let me handle it. It'll be alright. Alright, well, I guess he tried to handle it. I'll find a way to make sure you're the ambassador of the reunited Cadopia. Reunited? What? Oh, right, yeah, if they reunite, then the person who has the statue probably has the authority over the other one. So what Manny was trying to do was trying to gain authority to... Babal or Alabast, I'm not quite sure. I think it was Babal, but... whatever. I thought he was just trying to cheer me up. But when I saw that note, I realized he was serious. Holy crap, this is getting really political all of a sudden. Mr. Cochin conducted a lot of business behind your back. I assume he did all that to ensure that you are the next Cadopian ambassador. He really cared for you then, man. Dude, dang. But why was he trying so hard, I wonder? He was so much better at getting things done than I ever was or will be. I don't know the answer to that. He was trying so hard yet. I suspect he had an ulterior motive in mind behind just simple kindness. That's probably true, to be honest. Am I done? Oh, here you are, Mr. Edgeworth. Okay, are we ready for the next part? Detective Gumshoe, have you collected the information that I requested? What information? Yep, all right here, sir. Wait, how'd you get the fingerprint? What? Wait, what? Why is it for her? Am I the one who's supposed to have this? What does all this get me? It's all the information on this room that I got from the ambassador and Interpol people. So you didn't really conduct your own investigation, you just talked to people who already conducted their investigation. Thanks a lot, ma'am. Now we know exactly how this room was before and after the fire. Oh, good. This is good, because now we can use Little Thief. It was nothing, sir. I'm expert at getting people to talk. That doesn't sound correct. To remind me so much of my father and Uncle Bod. Aww. Oh yeah, I forgot. Her dad died. She was killed. That's kind of sad. What do you mean? As prosecutor and detective, your dynamic is just like theirs back in the day. Well, don't you worry. I'm going to find my own wonderful partner someday. Aren't you our partner, apparently? When I do, I'm going to become a good Yatagarasu, just like my father, alright? Why was a Yatagarasu need a partner? Please don't ask me questions to which I have no answers to, Kay. However, I can say that it is truly a wonderful thing to find a partner you can trust. Oh, we can trust Gummy! That's awesome! I think we can trust him. So now, Miss Edgeworth, well, I'd like to ask you for a favor. Yes? That gadget, Mr. Thief, is... Hey, it's a Mr. Thief now! Oh, you mean Little Thief? Heh, you're coming to rely on it, aren't you? Well, I mean, like, it'll be useful. I don't need a crutch like that. I'm only asking because I need it for the investigation. Well, technically, that also means you need it, so... From the information Detective Gumshoe gathered in the ambassador's testimony, I'd like you to please recreate this room as it was during the third floor fire. You got it! Alright, here we go. Dark skies of evening, when no other bird dares to take wing, alone remains an all-seeing... That doesn't rhyme! Now witness the true power of a real modern-day Robin Hood! Time for technology! What the heck? Everything's on fire! Seems there are other things besides that the ambassador mentioned that have changed. Is it possible that we might find the escape route that the person Kay saw used as well? Ooh, what is this? Some sort of light show I was not told about? Exactly, man. It's the power of a true vigilante, direct creating room with the info I inputted. Really? That is certainly one interesting device you have there, Miss Faraday. Ahem. I believe it's about time we return to our investigation. Alright, cool. We're going to investigate this in the next episode. In the next episode, we're going to actually see what Little Thief has to offer. Does he not do this too? Please like, subscribe. Thank you all for watching this. I'm done.